America is the canary in the coal mine for feminism. So I got a bomb to drop for you guys, right? Because I've been sitting around thinking in silence recently, just reading, and I've witnessed and I've come up with something that will change the outlook of how you see things, right? And we're going to examine how the men of the past actually weren't idiots, right? So before we get into this, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, share the video if you like the video. I'll give you guys just a second to like the video. So yeah, I'm in a new spot, moving to a new apartment, man. So I'm gonna be trying to put some stuff up, kind of give it a background a little bit. But all that stuff is on the way, man. So if other countries right now, which they are, if they're watching America, they're doing a case study on feminism. Everybody sees it. They're looking at the decline of America, and they're already doing a case study on it. Specifically, how feminism ruins a society. Now, why am I saying feminism? Why am I bringing up case studies? Why am I bringing up all this different kind of stuff? Why would you even say America is the canary in the coal mine for feminism, right? Now, if you guys have heard that saying, canary in the coal mine, that's a warning for something bad to come. And so, if you look at a case study of America, you see women are completely out of control. Men are completely weak at every level, and women are delusional, unhappy, chaotic, disorderly, disrespectful at every level, right? And what made me come up with this video is examining the men of the past, right? Because we always deem to say men of the past were misogynist and toxic. You know, all the buzzwords we've heard 1,000 times about the modern men, right? We're the enemy, all this stupid stuff, right? I ain't finna go too far down that rabbit hole in this video. So, are they really misogynist though? Because if you go back and look at their societies were more structured. They lasted a whole lot longer. The women and the people were more respectful. They had arranged marriages. Look at women today. When left to their own devices, when left to their own decision makings and choices, they choose the wrong men. Maybe that's why, maybe that's why the men of the past chose for them, because they knew what's best for them. You see women today choosing to have their own ability to sleep with who they want to sleep with, choose who they want to marry, and all those different types of things. But the shit never seems to work out. It works out for some women, but for the majority of women, it doesn't. I mean, if you look at these case studies of by 2030, half of the women are going to be single and childless. This is how you get this dynamic. You got women overlooking good men, good, solid, foundational men, right? We can definitively say that women are bad at making choices. They were much happier more than they are today, right? But they're more free today. It's kind of like the paradox of choice. If you guys go into a mall, you go into, H&M, they only have a couple shirts in the different colors. It's the same shirt, but it's in white, black, gray, and that's it. Maybe a green or red, right? But they're not going to have the same shirt in 10 colors because why? The consumer cannot pick out of those 10 colors. But see, if you can pick out of 3, the black, the white, the gray, you're going to make a quicker decision and you're going to make a purchase at the store, right? Women have more options now. They're free now, but they can't make the right choice at the right time. So are the men in the past logical or misogynist? It makes you think, doesn't it? Women self-destruct when they're not regulated by a man. And now the women in here are going to be like, Miles, you're just off the rails right now. And I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm completely on the rails. The biggest hindrance to every woman is herself and her emotions. The biggest hindrance. Hell has no fury like a scorned woman, an overly emotional woman. Matter of fact, this is why the society is so erratic and chaotic and emotional. It's at every level in the society now. Kids overly emotional, spazzing out on police, spazzing out on their parents, spazzing out on strangers. The feminism has infiltrated the society into the masses. It's even infiltrated into the justice system, where they'll give you an outrageous amount of sentence for a crime that you didn't technically commit. They'll label it as child neglect, but you're a stepdad. It's the stupidest stuff ever seen in the world. When things don't make sense, just look at that stuff, whether it's on the sports, the movies, and be like, that's that feminist BS. That's that overly emotional, illogical BS. When things don't make sense, it causes disorder. This is why Joker just seems to make more sense each and every year I exist on this planet. See, these civilized people, they'll eat each other. I mean, guys, look at the Jess Hilarious. She got into a whole argument with a cisgender, Rainbow Mafia guy. The Rainbow Mafia guy said that their gender is the better gender. And then Jess got on and said, no, y'all come from us. We're the original. You see you guys see the parallels that I'm making right now? What they wanted ultimately will collapse on itself because it's no foundation. The Constitution is a foundation. The Ten Commandments is a foundation. New age progressive talk, no foundation whatsoever. There's no code of conduct. America. And this is what I want to end with. These women, and this goes to all the women that watch this channel or watch this video, you will never be this free again for a long time. And that's not because I don't want you to be free, but when left to your own devices, and this is why I say, if you look at America with the case study, right? And they see how disorderly and disrespectful women are on average, not all women, but on average, they're going to revert back to the old things where you just stayed in the house, where you didn't have any say so. China right now is looking back at me like, he's looking at this woman like, you will never be doing that. The Middle Eastern guys are looking at this case study and they'll be like, you will never do that, what these Western women are doing. When the new civilization, the new power, the new order assembles itself, there won't be a feminism movement. They will kill that. I wouldn't say kill it. They will destroy that before it gets going. You women messed it up for yourselves. That's my video. You guys go and like, comment, subscribe, share the video if you like the video, comment your thoughts below, and we'll see you in the next one. We're out.